Richard Valentino, nice to meet you again, it's been years.
Nice to see Mr. Vanderbilt.
Okay, let's clear the air first. What the hell do you want with my onlyest daughter? She went through a lot of pain, because of you and your father.
First of all, sir, it wasn't my fault, but I should have stand up to father, sooner than later. I love your daughter very much, sir, and I'm not giving her up. I'll fight you or anyone that's trying to stop Diana and I from having a happy life together. I've made sacrifices for Diana. I give up my father's company that I built from scratch and made it successful. I did it all for Diana, and I don't regret it. I'll do it all again. Mr. Vanderbilt, I love your daughter Diana very much. I will never intentionally hurt her in any way. Diana is my life, she means everything to me. My dad wanted to force me to marry someone I've never met, someone I don't love, or have any interest at all. My father said if I don't marry the woman that he has chosen for me, and I insist on marrying Diana, he will disown me. I left the company and in return I disowned my father instead. I love your daughter and I'll die for her.
Richard, stop. I believe you really love my daughter, but you have to understand why I would question you concerning my daughter Diana. She's my only child, and I don't want anything happen to her. Diana is my life and my main priority. I love her very much.
Mr. Vanderbilt, we both had Diana's best interest at heart. I promise you and Diana that I will never hurt her in any way. We aren't perfect, we will have our differences at times, but I will always love and protect and care for Diana. I love your daughter Diana and my unborn baby growing inside her. They are my main priority.
I'm going to hold you to that promise, Richard. Did Diana told you about the issues with your dad?
Yes, she did. I think my dad should have never all this simple matter put a rift between your friendship.
Yeah, I'm sorry he had to carry this out for so many years. I mean, if it had turned out the other way, that Isabella wanted him, I would have stepped aside, as respect to your father, but there's also a chance that Diana may not have existed. I love Isabella so much, I really miss her every day, but when I see my Diana, I smile with pride and joy. Diana is my life.
I understand exactly how you feel, sir. I wouldn't want to live a life without Diana. She's my everything.
Well, Richard, I can see you truly love my daughter. You have my blessings to marry her.
Thank you, Mr. Vanderbilt.
Richard, you're soon to become my son-in-law. Please call me Xander.
Xander, thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you for giving us this time to harsh things out, and now we both know where we stand concerning my beautiful daughter Diana. Richard, what do you intend to do, being as you left your father's company?
I'm still thinking about it, but rest assured I can take care of Diana and our baby. I'm a multi-billionaire, so I'm definitely capable.
Well said. Well, whatever you decide, I will like to be a supporter on your endeavors.
Thank you, Xander. We should do lunch sometimes, all three of us.
I totally agree. Very soon, I will love that. Well, Richard, it's been a real pleasant conversation. We can have more discussion about the upcoming wedding. I'll be with you both all the way. I know you're busy, but thanks for taking this time. See you both soon. Tell Diana I send my love.
I will. Thank you, Xander, for your love and support. See you soon.
Hi, sweet stuff. I miss you, my naughty man.
Miss you too, my sweet cherry.
So how was your meeting with Dad? Did he give you the 3rd degree?
Baby, I can barely survive your fire, but you can be merciful if you want to. Everything went great. We hash out whatever been hanging in the air and we both reach a common ground. And we're both satisfied.
Well, that's wonderful, but what common ground?
That you and our baby is our main priority, that we both love you, that we both wouldn't want to live without you. I love you so much, Diana.
I love you too, Richard.
How are you doing, Richard? I haven't seen you in weeks.
I'm great, Kyle. Everything is going beautiful. I met Diana's father, Xander. We hash things out and we have his blessings. Diana and I, we're even more in love, if that's even possible.
That's wonderful news. I'm so happy for you, brother, both of you.
Thanks, brother. How are things with you and Renee?
Wonderful. We already talking about what we'd like for our wedding themes. We're so happily in love.
I'm so happy for you, Kyle and Renee too. You both deserve each other and deserve every happiness in the world.
Thank you, Richard. Love you, brother. You know without a doubt you're my best man.
Love you too, bro. I will be honored to be your best man. Without your help I would have my rare and beautiful rose.
Thank you, Richard. Without you and Diana, I would have never found my beautiful flower. She's my joy, my everything.
See you later, Kyle.
See you soon, Richard.
Oh Diana, I miss you so much.
I miss you too. Wow Renee, love what you did with your hair, you look amazing.
Thank you sis. You look radiant.
Pregnancy has me glowing, I guess.
How are things with you and Richard?
Everything is great. Richard met with Daddy and they both hash things out and Dad give us his blessings and support.
That's wonderful news. I'm so happy for both you and Richard. You both deserve to be happy.
Thank you Renee. How are you and Kyle doing?
Kyle and I are going great. We already started thinking about wedding themes. I'm so excited.
Well, that's wonderful. Okay, what are you ordering?
Oh, I'd love to have the chocolate shake with whipped cream and a slice of that strawberry cheesecake with chocolate drizzle.
Yummy, double the pleasure, huh? I'll have a strawberry milkshake with chocolate drizzle and a double layer chocolate cake. Thank you.
Yummy, triple the pleasure. Ha ha ha.
Living dangerously, I guess. My baby giving me cravings for bacon with chocolate sauce. Actually, it tastes really good.
Ha 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 ha, oh my gosh. That sounds interesting.
Ha 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 ha, well, got to give the baby what he wants.
How do you know if it's a boy?
I don't know, just guessing. Let's eat.
You don't have to tell me twice. Love you sis.
Love you too sis.
Come, I'll be with you in a sec.
Okay, no problem, I'll wait. Nice to see you, old friend. How long has it been? Oh yes, 23 years, wow.
Xander, what are you doing here?
Before you pull out your boxing gloves, I came to set things straight between us. The reason behind all of this is the union between your son and my daughter.
I have nothing to do with Richard and your daughter. Richard left the company and disowned me as a father.
That's not what I've heard. David, do you think it's fair that our children pay for our affairs? Do you think it's right to use your power and manipulation to control your son's love life, for the sake of business? If you really think so, then you're a heartless monster and I've never known you at all.
You want to talk, you betrayed me years ago, and now you want to talk politics.
Oh, come off it, David. This is all about your ego and the fact that a woman refused you.
Alexander, get out of my office now, before I call security.
David, I'll leave when I'm finished saying what need to be said.
Fine, get to your point and get out of my office.
Fine. David, Isabella chose me, not because I'm the better man, but because I met Isabella a month ago. Before you met her at the opera house, Isabella and her were already in love. I didn't take Isabella from you, because Isabella was never yours. So you ended our friendship, based on your own belief of the situation, which is nothing. Anyway, if Isabella have chosen you, David, I would have gladly stepped aside, to save our friendship. Would you have done the same if it was reversed? If Isabella didn't choose me, I would not have my beautiful daughter Diana, she wouldn't have existed. I've always respected and loved you, David, as a friend and brother. Can we move past this? You don't have to answer right now, but think about it. You son Richard and my daughter Diana have always been in love. They lost a baby years ago in an accident, which could have been prevented. Now they're engaged to be married and having a baby. Yes, my daughter is 2 months pregnant as we speak. We are going to be grandfathers. If you really love your son, which I know you do, let's try and live happily together. If you don't, well, keep your distance and allow them to be happy. I, Alexander Vanderbilt, is going to love and support them with all my heart. I don't hate you, David. I never held anything against you. I respect you as a friend and a brother and a businessman. I only feel sorry for you, because you're missing out on your son's happiness and your future grandchildren. I'm taking my leave. Now, good to see you, David.